today we are not in our office in Düsseldorf, no, we are in Krefeld, so we went outside to the Homestory Cup, which is a great eSports event, to have a look at the event and actually have some great interviews with some gamers for you, so enjoy! So I'm staying here with Benjamin the Muslim, and Benjamin, how do you like the event so far, the Homestory Cup here in Krefeld?
It's really, really cool actually. This is the first time that they've had the event in a nightclub. This is the nightclub that we usually come to afterwards, but having the event here and seeing all the fans and stuff, it's a really, really great experience, and it's one of the only times that I get to really truly interact with all the people that support esports and such so much. So for me as a player, it's really great seeing people that just share a passion and all come together.
So Jeff, how do you like your event so far, the Homestory Cup here in Krefeld?
There's nothing like Homestory Cup. It's a mixture of a competition as well as kind of a social gathering of peers. So to be in a more relaxed atmosphere and to have fun while also watching highly competitive games and being a part of a very meaningful tournament is unique and awesome every time.
So next to me, this is Dario Wünsch, Thilo. How do you like this event so far, the Homestory Cup here in Krefeld and the Königsburg?
I always love Homestory Cup. It's a little bit more of an intimate event than the other big events, which are a little bit more official. Here you get to meet fans, and it's a little bit everybody's just hanging out, and it's a little bit more of a fun event, not as serious as others. So it's a nice way to relax at a tournament for once.
Okay, so you've joined the Homestory Cup a few years ago. You've been here since I don't know what. So you already were there when it took place in the apartment, yeah. Yes? And do you think it lost something of the atmosphere or anything? Or since it's the first time that it happens here in Krefeld and the Königsburg, do you think it's still the same event and do you enjoy it as much as before?
I think it's a little bit different, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It still feels intimate, even though it's on a bigger scale. And it doesn't feel quite as crowded. So the past few Homestory Cups had so many people that the apartment felt a little bit too small and it was getting really hot and there was no space. So this is cool, and we know this is just the anniversary event. So after that, it's gonna become a little bit more of a Homestory Cup again after that.
So Kevin,
yes.
Nickname called Rotterdam. You are here at the Homestory Cup in Krefeld, and it's the first time that the Homestory Cup takes place in another place than the apartment of Dennis. What do you like about that, or do you think it's a bad thing?
I do like it as a special thing. I don't think it should always be here because then it's going to lose the Homestory Cup feeling. What I like about it is that we have a lot more space here. Homestory Cup keeps growing. More and more people want to attend, and everyone's bringing over guests. More players keep coming, more staff keeps coming. Overall, the starting point is just too many people in a very small area, so this feels very spacious. Everyone can go upstairs, downstairs, you can walk around. I like that. This also, it's way easier to interact with the fans. Whenever I walk down, I can talk with all the fans immediately. I can sit with them, I can watch the games with them, while normally you're kind of in the apartment or you're in the bar. But when you go into the bar, it's hard to leave the bar. So now it's just kind of like you go easy back and forth. So it definitely has its upsides, but it also has a few downsides. I understand what some of the people say on the internet, that they miss some of the classic Homestory things. But overall, I really like this. It's an anniversary edition. I think this is awesome.
So Manuel, we've stayed here at the Homestory Cup in Krefeld the whole night. And how did you enjoy your stay?
Well, I loved it. I mean, we've met most of the pro players here. Pretty much everyone I thought was going to be here was actually here. I got to know a lot of people. You got to know a lot of people. And I think the interviews were great. A lot of stuff that we were curious about, people were actually answering, and yeah, I liked it so far.